morning, YouTube. It's 8:35 AM on Wednesday the 10th of September. I don't really know why I'm up so early, because I've got to bed at 4 AM, and I'm awake already. I can't sleep. It's good I haven't got work tonight. So I've basically just had a nap. Yesterday was my birthday. I turned 31. Don't feel it. Apparently don't look it. That's what people say. And it occurred to me that I've been doing this 5 years, and I don't think I've ever done a birthday haul. So I'm doing a birthday haul. So yeah, I'll just go through the things I got, and then, yeah. That's usually what a birthday haul is, isn't it? Big thank you for all the birthday messages on Facebook and Skype and everywhere. I got over 60, which is awesome. So thank you. On with the haul, and this is good. This is one thing. The first thing I got was something I got for myself because I felt I needed it, because I usually use my clippers to trim my beard and stuff, but I realised that it's not very this big, and try to get that big fucking chunky thing up there on my upper lip, and it tickles. I'm ticklish on my upper lip. It was becoming a pain in the ass, not to mention I had to plug it in. So the first thing I got myself was Babyliss for Men Precision Beard Trimmer. Yeah. It does the trick. Yeah. Probably got a bit more excited then than I meant to. I actually, been planning on getting a beard trimmer for ages. It's off my to-do list. Off my son, I got beer. He's 6. He's in so much trouble. No, his mum picked it up. She was looking for something to get me from him, and I got a bottle of Pile Driver. Yeah. Look at the back, read the bio. Two legends collide to produce a beer for drinking all over the world. Inspired by the re-release of Pile Driver, the first album they produced by themselves, Status Quo have created their first beer with Witchwood Brewery. It's a Status Quo beer called Pile Driver. They got me it because it's also a wrestling move. The Pile Driver, not Status Quo or the beer. I haven't cracked it open yet, so I will let you know at some point if I like it. I like it. I like it. Or not. Off Zoe, Bradley's mother, and his stepdad Danny, I got this little nice piece. It's a Doctor Who t-shirt, specifically a David Tennant tip print with his suit and his jacket. But I love it. It's awesome. I'm going out Sunday night with friends. Bit of a late celebration, so I figured it was the best time to do it. But yeah, I love it, and I will wear this. And those flaps are printed. They're not actually. Yeah, it's just awesome. Look, I'll feel like a footballer that's just signed for West Ham or someone. I don't do football anymore. That time of my life has passed. I realised growing up sucked. So yes, thank you Zoe and Bradley and Danny for the presents. Of course, no birthday haul or even birthday would be complete without some plastic. Yes, I has plastic. Now, I was originally intending to buy Galvatron and Hound, the Age of Extinction toys. But quite frankly, I got that sick of waiting for them to come up on Toys R Us. They're still not in, and it's just doing my head in now. I don't know what the problem is. It's clearly not on Hasbro's side, I don't think, because they're they've been shipped. The Americans have got them, even Brits have got them off eBay and stuff. It's just, I mean, the fault is probably on Toys R Us' side. I don't know, it's just, why? Why make it store exclusive? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna bitch about that. I got sick of waiting. And my enthusiasm for them's kind of going now because of the fact that it's taking so fucking long. So I was looking on eBay and I spotted something. It was on my auto assembly to buy list, but it was the 3 War for Fall of Cybertron Seekers, and I only saw Skywalker and Thundercracker at auto assembly. And some chap on eBay was selling Skywalker, Thundercracker, and Starscream, 3 of them as a set. The Starscream and Thundercracker do come with their comics. I haven't read them yet. They're all mint on sealed card, unopened. They're all nice. I like them. It cost me £52, I think, £51.99 or something, free shipping. The seller, can't remember his name off the top of my head, was very good with communication and dispatch and everything, and he messaged me to let me know he dispatched them. No, he messaged me to let me know that he would dispatch them, and then he messaged me to let me know he had dispatched them. They actually came the day after dispatch. I think I ordered them Monday. They were dispatched Tuesday. They arrived on Wednesday, but no one was in to accept the parcel, so I got them on the Thursday. Yeah, they're good. I might jump straight into a review of these fellas after. But yeah, great communication, great seller. You know, A+++, as I put on my feedback. Yeah, 3 War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron Seekers. And I will say this off the top of me: Skywarp has the worst guns. I don't like Skywarp's guns as much as these do. Starscream has the nice silver painted barrels. Thundercracker has silver detail on there. Skywarp just has the dull grey plastic. And honestly, I watched Hugh's review of it, Hugh Adams, his review of Skywarp. In hand, the purple looks a bit too bright, I think. I would have liked the purple to be a bit darker. I'll get more into detail in my review, but right now, I think I'm digging SmackDown Thundercracker more than Raw Starscream or ECW Skywarp. Kind of like dual wielding computers at the minute. Another thing I got, and this was top of my auto assembly must have, and I never got it, but now I have just spoiled it. I have Energon Unicron. Yeah, it was top of my must have. I wanted this fella and I couldn't find it. And then my mate Wilf found one on eBay. He's like, "Oh, isn't this what you're looking for?" And I was like, "Yes." And I didn't get it straight away. I debated whether to get it or not because the seller had a feedback rating of 0. He joined late last year and it was his first time selling. I messaged him to ask him because I was interested in Unicron. I messaged him and asked him, and he got back to me and said, "Yes, this is my first time selling." So I thought, why not? I will take a chance on this guy. And I'm glad I did, because it was dispatched within the next 48 hours. He responded to my emails, which, convinced me that he wasn't a spam bot or anyone like that, or trying to scam anybody. And it arrived on the Friday it was supposed to arrive. Now, there are a couple of things with it. There's no dead end, but dead end's just shit. I don't care. He is complete, but I believe this was broken because it appears to be glued on. No big deal. I mean, what's wrong with yours? Just checking the Armada one. It's a bit, it's stuck up because of the shelving. Some people have the horns out like that. I personally prefer them like that. So it doesn't bother me. There's I don't know if it's intentional or not, but there's no energon scarring on this horn or this thing. It might be a case of it was only on that side, because you know, if you look on that forearm, there's none, but there is on this one. So it could fully be an intentional thing. I'm assuming it is because, again, if you look at the shoulders, that's got green on it, and that one hasn't. So I'm looking at it now. It does seem more intentional. But that's the only thing wrong with it, that shoulder, and it doesn't bother me in the slightest. It cost me 52 quid. It's hard enough to find a Unicron, decent, complete bar the Minicron Unicron, especially the Energon one, and under 50 quid. So yeah, I'll pay £2 extra for it. And the seller was great, G-Saviour. You want to check him out, see if he's got anything. People might be put off by his bad feedback, but you know, he's only just started, he's new. We all start somewhere, so yeah. Benefit of the doubt on that one, and it paid off marvellously. And then on Unicron, I do love this. Just looks so sinister. And you know, the lights still work. Don't know why he has a glowy hand, I don't know. But it still works, at least. And, you know, he's got all his missiles, all 6 of them, and the big tip missiles in there. And some lovely purple detailing on the inside. It's kind of like a pseudo review because, shut up. I've already reviewed Unicron, so I'm not going to do a full review of this guy because I've already reviewed it. But yeah, it's got some lovely detail on it. And, you know, the main thing is that he has his rings and these wing things and these bits, the panels, so he can be fully transformed. Yeah, I might do a full comparison between this and Armada Unicron at some point, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that is Energon Unicron. Now I'm going to shut the camera off for a sec because I need to set up my next one. So you shall see me in a sec. I got a small Lego. Yes, this is some Ninja Turtles Lego, and it's branded. It's the movie Lego. It's branded as the before it got put back to Teenage Mutant, so it just says Ninja Turtles on the box. This is the movie Sewer Lair, and it is awesome. I haven't had a chance to play with it properly yet because I've been, yeah, I built it and then I was doing other things. It's just nice. And yes, I will play with these. I think the best thing I can do right now is, there you see it all as one. It doesn't clip together like Arkham Asylum or the other Turtle Sewer from the Nickelodeon cartoon series. So I think the best thing I can do is probably go through the component pieces. Because there are some nice little things here. And yeah, I do have the other sewer. If you've seen Turtles in the Sewer, it's the one that Nick Fury tried to commandeer. It didn't go so well. Who knows, maybe he will eventually and then Turtles can move into this one. Or I could just use both sewers, use it as an extension. I could do with the Batcave and the Lego Juniors Batcave. So let's just put that there. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Oh, no, it didn't fall. Okay, this is like the middle bit I'm getting. This is like the... that's the thing, it's not connected, so it could go anyway, really. It's all about perspective. You've got your little platform up here. That's pretty neat. Each one has its own little unique feature. You've got your sparring target thing there, which isn't as good as the Nickelodeon sparring target because that one had it's actually it was a Lego figure. It was like a simulation shredder type thing, which was pretty awesome. It comes with 2 blocks that they just sit on there, and you're probably thinking why? And it's because that I didn't fucking bash it out quick because I don't want to lose shit. But it does have a mechanism where you push down a lever and it kind of just flings shit into the air, which is pretty neat. It's like the lair attack, so shit needs to be destroyed, I guess. But yeah, this is becoming more of a review, isn't it? Excuse me. Bang goes round, which is pretty neat. And it kind of does, the ideas for where this would fit in with the other sewer lair. They're growing because you've got other alternative entrances. I can't even say alternative. Must be age. And then up here, you've got a safe, like a vault. And the cool thing about this is if you look on the back, you see that red thing there? That's actually the lock. It's that little red bit there. Up there. And then, there you are, you can see it surely, around there. And the thing is, the cool thing about this is, this vault door isn't just, window dressing. It is, the wheel actually serves as the lock. And then you can open it up. And then in there, you've got a couple of barrels. I don't think I've ever done this in-depth review of a Lego set before. This is awesome. A couple of barrels that you can just plonk on that thing in there for some reason. I don't know why it isn't. Just put it in there, and then I'm not entirely sure how that, I don't really think that's doesn't it. It's basically supposed to fall off. It's a bit silly. That one isn't as good as that one down there. So let's take this piece out for now. Shut the door up. Proper hardcore officially shut the door up. Because door's shut, yo. Yeah, let's put that down there. Make sure I don't stand on it when I get out of there. Let's check this middle piece out. That is, I think, the proper entrance. And it's a nice little proper entrance thing. I might be boring these Lego set reviews. They're actually, pretty cool to do. I'm enjoying this a lot. This was only supposed to be a 10-minute show-off of my birthday things, and I'm having fun. So, the middle bit, which I'm assuming is the proper entrance, it's kind of lacking somewhat, because it isn't as high as the rest of it, but it's still decent, but then again, I can kind of understand why, because it has like the door thing, and there's this thing on top that thank you. This thing on top that actually holds the door up. You've got these platforms on this and the other one that I showed you that are they go up and down. Not much else really. And then you've got this thing around the back. You've got a little push mechanism. I'll get to that in a minute, actually. So yeah, you lift the door up. That's a manual pro. You've got to do that yourself. But then, if you just lower that down, that bit will sit under these peg holes and keep the gate up. So there you've got your entrance, which is pretty neat. And then if you look inside, I'm going to take this piece off, it's easily detachable. You've got weapon storage. Granted, it's not as good as the weapon storage on the other sewer layer, because you can store all the weapons, or most of the weapons. And the thing is, with these sets, you tend to have, like, excess weapons. There is a shit ton of weapons, seriously. You usually get extra katanas, or... I think the only one that... Well, especially with Leonardo and Raphael, you get extra katanas and sais, and Splinter has his sais, his sword, sorry, his katana. And then, that thing I showed you there, that, push that out, and for some reason, you have tucked away in there, and if you can see it so good, you have a golden sai. A golden sai. Maybe that's like Raphael's emergency contingency plan thing. Yeah, the golden sai. That's a fucking story in and of itself. And then, just shut the door. All you do is just push that, bang, doors down. Pretty neat. And yeah, it's fun. I like that part. Just, you know, shut it on the shredder. Of course, this did come with minifigures. I will get to the minifigures afterwards. This is the biggest piece. This was like the biggest bit to build. And I'm going to raise the screen somewhat. Now, it is kind of in keeping with the other layer that I've got. It looks a bit darker in places, but, you know, not too dark. And it also has the graffiti up the top. So, you know, that kind of works. It's nice. Around the back, there's a slide. Kind of a strange slide. But what you do is, you turn this and lift that up, and then shut that down, and it blocks off the slide. It's like a flat piece. And one thing I noticed when I was building this was you've got it like that on there and on there. Problem is, it doesn't tend to connect there and there on both. So what I do is I just leave it set on the bottom one and just let it loosely place above the top. It's steady enough. There's no danger of it falling out or anything. So yeah, that's that bit. You've also got another red thing there, which is a little lever that lifts up the I really don't want this thing falling apart. The sewer cap, the manhole cover. That's pretty neat, but I will say Mega Bloks does it better, because on the Mega Bloks I've got one Mega Bloks Spider-Man set, and it's like the lizard sewer layer. It's the first part where Nick Fury first says, "I said bitch," in Turtles in a Sewer. I'm kind of maybe unplugging a little bit, but I'm trying to like explain as well, you know. That actually has, if you notice with this one, you've got like a Lego manhole cover on a tile, so basically some of the ground lifts up as well. With Mega Bloks it doesn't. You've got it's just the manhole cover that's carved out and lifts up and down. So yeah, that's score one to Mega Bloks, I guess, but you know, I think that can actually let's just connect that. You get Lego pizza. Ironically, on Monday, when I got this, I had pizza for tea. That was my birthday treat. Ordered it without even thinking about this. Because, yeah, why not? Eh? You get 2 little Lego pizzas. And, come on. I don't want them sticking down too much, because I don't want them to, there we are. I don't want them to get stuck down proper. Now, for some reason, this bit spins around. That can go around like that. I don't really know why, because it kind of obstructs everything. It's a neat little touch, if a little pointless. There's another barrel in the back there. Yeah, because you've got this, I that cage bit up there, another little entranceway. So that just slides in and out. There's no lever to open it up or anything. It's still pretty neat. And at the bottom you've got Donatello's computers and screens. No cat playing chopsticks with chopsticks though. Sorry, spoilers, the film hasn't been out that long. Let's see if we can get a better look at this. It's quite nifty, the way it's been done. I mean, all that stickers. You can't really see it very well. There we go. It's all stickers. And, you know, there's a lot of that. It's obviously GPS tracking and stuff, but each one of those things has an individual sticker on it. Even the keyboard has a sticker sheet. It's very well detailed. And that's what I like. I like detail and stuff. I mean, this is the biggest piece of the 3 columns. It's probably the least functional. I mean, I don't mean useful. I mean in terms of functions it has. It has the slide, and it has the slidey door. But the other bit, you know, it's still a good set. And, you know, put it all together, as you saw at the start of this, it is, it's really good. I like it a lot. Notice how I didn't do the full Tucci then. I'm going to put that down there. There is more. I also got this. It's a fucking turtle van. And you've got this like border crossing thing. So, you know, you can lift the border up with the thing, or just smash through it. You know, turtles, yeah, Mexicans, no. But pretty well detailed. It's what you'd expect from a accessory piece to it. Yeah. Where did that other bit go? There was another bit. Stay. You're not going to stay, are you? I can stay. You also got one of these. It's a stretcher thing for, you know, kidnapping and the usual. And it goes pretty basic. I'll show you in more detail when I bust out the minifigures. Now this is when I got this, Bradley and Amelia, my son and his sister, were playing with it, and you know, they were kind of driving it backwards. The side with the ladder, strangely, is the front. And it's got its like satellite on top and the missiles, and the detail is really, it's not in the stickers because there's very few stickers on this. But it's, you know, it still looks like the turtle van. If you look on top, it kind of resembles the shell from the cartoon in a more subtle way. It's got its big fucking wheels. It's got the hook that's on string that I don't like the string things because they tend to tangle, so I'm happy not to deploy them unless absolutely necessary. Neat little touch. The ladder, I don't know what the ladder, because it's weird because it clips on at the bottom, and then you've got the lights on the top. And then, so the ladder can go like that, but why would it? That's a bit strange. The roof just comes off. It's not fixed on by anything. It just comes on and off, which is kind of easy because then you can just put it on. Because you know, if it had to like peg on, you'd probably put it on. You'd probably be jiggling about it, and the whole thing might collapse. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's it came with. I forgot about these. I think this came with the sewer system. It's a Lego motorbike and a skateboard. A skateboard that didn't have stickers on it. They usually come with a sticker. I'm not too fussed about it. Got the antenna. Doors come out, revealing more missiles. So yeah, you can push them. If you've got bitch thumbs like me, they won't do much damage. The interior is basic, yet still, you know, good. You've got the steering wheel, but then if you look at the back, there's a computer. Yeah, that's a computer, and I think it's printed, yes. And you've got the screen, and you can't see it very good, but the keyboard is printed on as well. So you've got a keyboard. And fuck me, it's got the proper letters on it. I can't show you this because it won't show up on my camera. It's got the fucking proper letters and numbers on it. They don't bitch out on this stuff, do they? It's like Lego Kryptonite all over again. That's awesome. But yeah, it's got fucking letters on it. On that little thing, they fit it all on. But yeah, obviously the inside. Sorry about that. That was very exciting for me. There's not a lot in there, but you can get the 4 turtles in there. You could probably get April in there as well. I don't have the movie April. There's still another set that I haven't got. The big coach one, lorry one, snow escape. But yeah, you could fit all the turtles in that piece of piss. Probably Splinter, probably April, probably Vern. You could even have Shredder in there. It could be like the Turtles fuck truck. Sorry. Okay, so I'll take the ban out of the way. I will try that in a minute. Minifigures. Okay, we get Vern. Vern, who is just a basic little Lego dude. The impressive thing is, he's got a Lego cell phone. And it's actually printed as a cell phone. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Who else? Right, we'll go with the ones that came with that. With the ban, because these figures came with different figures, come with different things, as you know. And where are you? There you are. So the other figures that came with this are a foot soldier, which, you know, looks enough like a foot soldier that it won't look out of place with amongst my other foot soldiers from the Nickelodeon cartoon. It looks a bit more gorilla, a bit more militant, but it still fits. The turtles don't, but they're still good turtles. You get Raphael. And the cool thing about these is, look closely, the bandanas actually go down, they drape down the shoulders somewhat. He's got his size, he's probably got more size somewhere. Decent detailing, good detailing on it. Quite movie accurate, I'm assuming, for a Lego figure. On the back he's got like, the shells are different to the oh, thank you. The shells, because right here I have my the Nickelodeon turtles, so I can do comparisons. I'm going all out with this fucker, aren't I? So let's look at now. This is one of like many Raphaels I've got, because I've got I think I've got more Raphaels than any other. So let's look at Raphael. So let's just take these to the side. So, you know, as you can tell from the start, movie Raphael is a lot darker than Nick Raphael. There's obviously more detail, different details and stuff. Now here's the thing with these, the shells are very different. It's not like if I did a video with the turtles, I could just swap out this Raphael for this Raphael. they look too different to do that. I'd have to come up with something else. The head sculpts are somewhat different. If you tell Raphael, fuck's sake, they're both Raphael. Movie Raphael's face is flatter. It kind of follows the movie aesthetic more. It has the nostrils. It has the flatter face. This one kind of is more true to the original, so to speak. But the shells, as I was getting into, you notice Raphael. As you can see, movie Raphael, his shell goes way above, almost to his head, top of his head. The shells are vastly different. They still go on the same way. It's just these ones are taller, and they all have the excess strap. And another thing is the movie Raphael has a hole in his shell. All the turtles do. Yeah, Raphael's pretty cool. That set also came with Michelangelo. I'm trying to get these off without same premise. Basically, movie Mikey is a lighter colour. Is a paler shade of green, different shade of green actually, than cartoon Mikey. They both have the same weapon, but again, movie Mikey has the different shell, the bigger shell. Is also less goofy in his face than Telly Mikey is. And again, he's got the draped down bandana and sunglasses on his chest hanging off. He doesn't have the beads. I thought movie Raph would have the sunglasses. But yeah, that's Michelangelo and a comparison with his Telly counterpart. That's all for the figure. Quickly to go into this, stretcher thing. Basically just open it up, open out the claws. It did kind of show Michelangelo being imprisoned in it, so we will imprison Michelangelo in it. Just put them down like that, close them, close them, and it's like, it can lie down or it can just stand up. It is up to you. So, the minifigures that came with the sewer set. You get 2 more foot soldiers. They are, as far as I can tell, exactly the same as the foot soldier that came with the van. So nothing special there. You get Master Splinter, who is, unlike his TV series one, a lot smaller. He is, because the TV series Splinter was a standard Lego size, he didn't have the legs, but he had he had like a robe kind of block thing at the bottom, so it was like a full long robe. This is it's different. I'm not sure if it's the let's see if I can find Splinter. Probably not. Can't really compare Splinter at the minute, but if I do the review of the other sewer, then I can do it better then. Comes with this katana, no tail. So he can't go around whipping people with his tail. But yeah, Splinter has the same legs that the usual smaller characters like Penguin from Batman or Damian Wayne Robin. They have the little legs. The Shredder. You get shredded. He's it's pretty cool. I have 3 shredders now. They're all different. I'll probably, I can do a better comparison if I review the shredder lair. So I've got the shredder lair as well. Yeah, he's got like all the silver painted armor and stuff. It's a lot more silver painted than the other 2. Shoulder spikes and his claws on his hand. He isn't excessed out. He hasn't got a shit ton of claws like in the movie, but that ain't a bad thing. The difference is, pop off his helmet. He doesn't have the scarring. The other 2 shredders I have facial scarring. So, this one doesn't. So this could play a pre-injury shredder. Pre-injury shredder. He's not died, but You're Mikey. There's your nunchuck, dude. Donatello. Luckily, doesn't have as many gadgets as he does in the movie. He has the glasses over his bandana, which I'm not entirely sure about. He has both things of his bandana draped over one shoulder, like down there, a bit like a Chav ponytail. He has his goggles that can go down. Here's the neat thing about these minifigures is the movie ones, both, you can't see them, or you can pretty much, there, on both sides of his head they have a little divot, a little indent, that these goggles can head into. And so he's got his goggles on his shell, and that's where this the extra hole comes in handy, is you can put stuff on the back of the shell. And he's just got a little backpack type thing that is nowhere near as big and clunky as I thought it would be, and I'm glad for that. And he comes with his staff, which, if you look at the cartoon Donatello, he is the same, has the same staff, pretty much. The other Donatello I have came with like a reaper scythe, because fuck you, I'm gonna reap you. But yeah, and again, different shade of green to this Donatello. I mean, none of the turtles have a consistent shade of green, only amongst themselves. This Donatello is a different shade to this Donatello. Both Donatellos are different shades to both Michelangelos, that are different shades to both Raphaels and Leonardos, and so on and so forth. They are essentially the same. Different. What am I about? No. Yeah. There's no consistent green amongst these characters, even within themselves. Now, the coolest thing that I like most about this whole extra thing on the shell piece is when it comes to Leonardo. Weapon storage. Yes, he can hold his weapons, but on the back he has a sheathing thing for his swords. He can sheath his swords and hold them on his back. There's no real way that the others can do that with their weapons. You can't have Donatello bang his staff on there, or Raphael put his scythe on his back, or Mikey hang his nunchucks on there. I mean, granted, Raph and Mikey tended to, sheath theirs in the belt, and then Donatello would have his staff on his back, but he's got shit on his back anyway, so it doesn't really work. Yeah, the swords are removable and they are holdable. There he is with his Nickelodeon cartoon series counterpart, who is now apparently voiced by Seth Green, which I have no problem with. And, you know, oh, Leo's got the chav ponytail going on with his bandana. There's a lot more blue on Leo, the movie Leo, than there is red, orange and purple on the other turtles. They're the basic generic colours, you know, a bit here and there. Leo's got a lot of blue going on his little cloth thing, over his turtle bollocks and stuff. So yeah, that is the minifigures in a nutshell, in a half nutshell, if you will. See what I did there. And that is it. Yeah, 33 minutes just for this piece. And then the bit that came before it with the Transformers and the t-shirts and the beard trimmers and stuff. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you stuck around for all of it, thank you. If not, I don't blame you, because I rambled. I did like a full-on fucking Turtle Sewer review. But I enjoyed doing it. I had fun doing that. I've showcased Lego sets before and stuff like that, but I haven't actually done a full review of a Lego set. So I might do another one. I want to do another one. I'll leave it up to you, and I will post the question again in the comments below, in the link description, in case you haven't made it this far. I have plenty. I have the other Turtle Sewer. I have I have the Shredder Lair. I have some smaller sets. I've got the Batcave. I've got Arkham Asylum. I've got Batmobiles, Batwings. I've got vehicle sets. I've got Baxter's Robot Rampage. The Daily Bugle from Spider-Man. The AIM Lab from Avengers, apparently. Tony Stark's Malibu Mansion. I have quite a few Lego sets. Hell, I've got Mega Blocks. Halo Mega Blocks. I've got one Spider-Man Mega Block set. I've got my character building Doctor Who sets. I can go into more detail with them. It's just a case of what people want to see. If people want to see these. I have enough other stuff that I don't have to do solely Transformers review. I can be a little bit flexible. And it's not even a case of being a little bit flexible, going from Transformers to Lego. It's going from Transformers to DC Lego, to Turtles Lego, to Marvel Lego. Hell, I've got the Ghostbusters Ecto-1. Or going from Lego to Mega Blocks to character building. Those are the main things I collect. And, you know, so there's plenty of stuff I can review. And I'd like to do more. If you want to see something, just let me know in the comments below. Again, I'll post it, question again, in the description. I might even post it in the link on the Facebook page as well. So you don't have to watch the whole thing, because this has gone just a little bit over 5 minutes. Anyway, Lingazaurus Prime. I'm going to shut it there. You shall see me next time.